Marketing, the show that helps you get on top of digital marketing and grow your business. Now, today we're going to be covering marketing personas. So if you've not heard of these before, this is going to be critical, especially if you're planning to already produce content, which basically every company, B2B or B2C, should be doing in droves. Marketing personas are the foundation on which you should be building your content, because believe it or not, if you write content or produce content tailored to people via their persona, you can have 16 times better effect in terms of engagement, click-throughs, whatever, by following the persona mentality. So listen up, if you've never heard about it before, this is going to be a cracker for you. Now, I am actually in Bulgaria as well. I'm actually sitting in front of a flamingo, one of the team put in front of me. Okay, it has nothing to do with personas, but I guess somebody in my team definitely has a unique flamingo persona, so gonna have to think how to tackle that one. So anyway, I'm in Bulgaria, so I think what I'm gonna do is do a few videos while I'm here about what it's like running an agency that's international, that's London and Bulgaria. Moving on to personas though, all flamingos and Bulgaria aside, I want to use a quick example, and that is to use a client of mine that does money transfer. It's very nascent, it's smaller, you might have heard of companies like TransferWise, so there's similar things would apply. But effectively they have discrete audiences that are all using their platform for different reasons, right? So for instance, they have students who are being sent money by their parents in order to support them in developing countries. You have workers or people working in Europe that are sending money back to other places in Europe and to South Americas who are actually paying people, supporting families over there. You also have businesses. So there's at least 4 or 5 different core use cases that they use. And then you can obviously add on top of that the different aspects that make up a persona, like, you know, the specific job titles of people, their day-to-day responsibilities or activities, their hopes and dreams, their pains and their fears, the common objections they have to different topics, their age, their familial situation, their political affiliation, their educational level, you know, their location, that sort of thing. These are what define personas. So you would not want to send the same message to all of those people. If I just create a newsletter saying,
it's fantastic how we are helping communities in Mexico to really reinvest in the community from, you know, not having all these fees taken out at the point of exchange.
That's a great message, but it's less important to someone who's transferring money on a business use case or someone that's receiving money from there. So the content is great, it's just targeted at only one of those personas. Now, if you can take all of your core marketing messages and split them up by persona, you can then start talking to people in the right tone of voice about the things that actually motivate them and drive them. And that is going to mean your content will be way, way more effective. This is content that's great for one of the personas, but of course, you don't have to make one single piece of content for each persona. You can have one general message that you want to get across, and you need to cut it down and tailor it just with a bit of sort of 20% swap in, swap out to get the right message landing to the right people. So that's it. That's all I wanted to cover on this video, and it's just to give you this basic introduction to what a persona is. So if you remember that whole list of things I just read out, please go ahead and try and look at your customer base, whether you are B2B or B2C, and look at who are my discrete people here and how is my content tailored to each single one. And this is going to help you form the basis of your content plan. I hope it's been really useful. If you love this sort of thing and you are looking at doing content marketing, then definitely consider getting in touch with me for a 30-minute no obligation phone call, and I'll be able to tell you exactly the sort of thing that might work for your company. There's a link in the description to this video. I will personally be on there, or there'll be somebody from my team. Alternatively, just subscribe to this channel and you'll always get additional content. You can always comment in the description below for any shout out you want for any other video. All right, everybody, take care. See you in the next video.